All right, it is time now, as you can hear from our little gallery of people clapping over here, for our Critics Corner. That's the moment in the show when we turn the conversation over to those experts around the globe. Today is a very close one. It's not that far around the globe. Their specialty, of course, to know about fine wine, craft beer, restaurants, hotels, among other things. And today, it is the other things that we're interested in as we head up to Paso Robles wine country, home to Matt Browne, a well-known name in the online world of blogs, Twitter feeds, and Facebook postings. He's got some great ones. Seriously, you need to follow him online. Matt recently teamed up with TravelPaso.com and issued 2 separate lists of his favorite places to enjoy a glass of wine or a fine meal al fresco in the Paso area. He joins us this morning with the top 3 of those locations, his picks for the best patios or decks in the region. Welcome to the program, Matt.
Thank you, Randall. How's it going?
Fantastic. And, I got to tell you, there's not a day goes by that I don't check my Twitter list and I see a couple of postings from you and I say, yeah, exactly. you really nail it.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, I enjoy it. It's a good time.
How long have you been making lifestyle your passion?
I'd say going on 5 years. It's pretty much when I met my wife. She forced it upon me.
And your wife's name is?
Annie.
Annie, that's right, because you have the popular website hootenannieblog.com.
Yep, that would be it.
Yeah, a lot of fun, and you guys do videos where you head out to the wineries and learn a little bit about the grapes. So if you're planning a trip to the Paso region, check out that blog. It'll give you some good ideas for sure. But Matt is giving us good ideas right now because if I can ever design my dream home or my dream restaurant, Matt, it will include a huge outdoor space that is either a deck or a patio, and that is your focus today.
Indeed. So we're going to go over 3 of them, right?
Yes. So
okay.
Let's go from 3 to 1. We'll save the best for last. What's your number 3 pick?
Okay, best for last, that's really hard because they're all really good. But we'll go with, first one, we'll go with Farm Stand 46, which is on Highway 46 West.
Right. I've seen it. If you're headed toward the coast, it's on your right-hand side?
Yep.
Yeah. And now, it's a farm stand. The name of it is Farm Stand, but do you order food there or you just buy food? What's the deal?
You can order it. They have, everything from sandwiches to salads to everything under the sun. They have wood-fired pizzas, and it's all made when you order it.
And it's all that sort of fresh, local trend that we're seeing, right?
Yeah, exactly what you were just talking about. It's like local, sustainable, organic as much as they can. So, yeah, it's following the big trend right now.
And then in the Paso area, it's impossible to not go to a place like that and have a great wine selection.
Well, the cool thing there is that they are attached to Cypher Winery. So you can order food, you can go get a glass of wine from Cypher. So it's kind of a 2-for-1 right there. Okay,
so Farm Stand 46, check. Now to number 2, what do we got?
So this one's a little bit different, kind of a newer one to me because we haven't really hung out there before, but Hunter Ranch Golf Course.
Oh, well, I like that because they're a sponsor of the show. So nice choice.
Well, it's really cool because, they do, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They're really well known for their brunches on Sundays. But we ended up out there sitting in their little patio area, and it was amazing. The views, the rolling hills, the golf course, beautiful.
It is. Now, were you at Kelly's or were you right there adjacent to Kelly's in that little indent area with the tree?
Well, we started in Kelly's, and then we ended up out in that little, indent, courtyard area.
Right. And Kelly's is amazing, isn't it? The food there, we'll be going to brunch in July and checking out the brunch. We had a dinner there on a Friday night recently, and the food, there was a salad that we had that was the best I've had in a long time.
Yeah, it's, the brunches are amazing, mainly because they have bottomless mimosas. You can't beat that.
I know, Kelly says, shh, we don't want the big bottomless mimosa crowd coming, but they do have them there, and it's a good one for sure. Okay, so we have about a minute left. Let's hit number 1.
I've got to go with Via Creek. It's my old standby. It's a Via Creek restaurant in downtown Paso Robles, right across from the park. They have an amazing deck patio looking out at the park. Just pretty breathtaking. I mean, it's simple, but it's always, fun people watching and all that good stuff.
Boy, downtown Paso Robles, right there off the square, can rival Calistoga, St. Helena, any of the great wine cities, as far as I'm concerned. with the good food and just fun atmosphere, and very just pleasant to spend an afternoon there. Might get a little hot in the summertime, but you can always step indoors for some air conditioning.
Well, the great thing, though, is, like, even if you go to, like, a place like Via Creek, later in the evening, the Paso nights cool off really well, so it's great outdoor weather.
Right. Matt Browne, thank you so much. We want to have you back on the show on a regular basis, so we'll catch back up with you, in several weeks or so, because you just have the greatest suggestions. We really appreciate it. The top patios we'll list, of course, at eatdrinkexplore.com, or you can go to hootenannyblog.com for all the latest information. Matt, thank you. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. You have a good one, Randall.
All right, just after the break, we're keeping it in the Paso area, only this time our guest is in studio with some very unique ice cream. It doesn't come from cows. We'll explain just after the break. You're listening to the Eat, Drink, Explore radio program on this Saturday morning. I'm your host, Randall White, and we're back in just a bit.